So today's hill walk, I'm going to drive up to Castle Carrick near Brampton. It's a little village to the east of Carlisle. Going to drive up this little road here, park at Jockey Shield, and then walk down to the river, across Hynham Bridge, follow this track, nicely graded track up here to this abandoned house, the Gares, and past all these mine workings, coal mining area in the past, and then a bit of a steep climb up onto this little shoulder here, and then picking up this sort of like fence line with a track next to it that takes me up here and then onto Cold Fell, high point of 621 metres with a very impressive cairn there, and then basically down, reversing my route, going back down to the Gares and down the track and back to the car here, driving off. So that was the area. It's the King's Forest of Geltsdale, quite well known for sort of rare birds really, merlin, hen harrier occasionally apparently, and also at an RSPB reserve down here, I think there's black grouse lek as well. This area is all sort of reserve area. It's an area of outstanding natural beauty and site of special scientific interest. Okie dokie, let's get going. So good morning. I'm having a little walk up a place in the North Pennines. I'm in the Geltsdale Valley and I'm going to be heading up Cold Fell. Geltsdale Valley is just above Brampton near Carlisle in northern England. It's a lovely day for it. There's a bit of an easterly wind, which means dry weather, but quite cold weather. Geltsdale, from a birding point of view, is quite interesting because it's one of the few places where there's a possibility of seeing a hen harrier. Chances of spotting a hen harrier are probably a bit remote. But apart from that, it's a lovely day, great place to get a bit of exercise. And Cold Fell is new to me. Living where I do, often look across towards the northern Pennines, quite often in cloud and rain. So to have clear tops would be a real treat. So I've just walked around the corner here. We're coming up to a place called Gares, which is that little building up there. I think you can see it. I don't think it's a bothy. Last time I was here it was all locked up, and I think we're too close to civilization anyway to make it a useful bothy. But here it is. Gares. now. Oh. Hello again. Well, I've reached the plateau, as you can see. It's still no easier walking. It's very, very boggy, and this sort of ground just absorbs your effort, really. But I'm on the top, and behind me, that kind of rise up there, I think that's Cold Fell, so that's the direction I'm going to head. But we're well and truly in the Pennines now. Nice bit of sunshine. I can see some posts over there. That might indicate there's a bit of a track, so I'm going to head over towards the posts and see if I can get onto a track. Usually there's a track where there's posts like that. So you can see away in the distance there, Crossfell. See if I can focus up. Crossfell's got a bit of snow on it by the looks of things. And there's a track coming down off that fell over there. And that could be the Pennine Way, possibly. So this is my objective for today. Cold Fell. Very windy, hope you can hear me. On the way up, I noticed quite a lot of strips of ground where the heather has been burned, all part of the management of the moorland for shooting of grouse. So I plodded on through the peat and the tussocky grass, following these fence posts, and eventually arrived at the top after about maybe 1.5 to 2 hours of walking. It was very windy, quite hard to keep warm at times. So having got to the top, I had a quick look around, enjoyed the views to the north, across the debatable lands towards Scotland, south over the rest of the Pennines. So having clambered around on the rocks up there, I was ready for a sit down and some refreshment. So there was quite a lot of shelter offered by the cairn up there. So I found a nice quiet spot and got my flask out. And here you can see me having my cup of coffee and having a bite to eat. Great stuff. Well, thanks for looking in on this little walk of mine up onto Cold Fell here in the North Pennines on the Cumbria-Northumberland border. It's been a bit of a chilly hill walk, but dry at least. Some little bits of sunshine. Very, very quiet up here. I haven't seen a single person today. And the view's okay, but a little bit hazy. Anyway, we'll crack on. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If not, don't. Also consider subscribing and have a look at some of the other content that I've put up on YouTube about cycle touring and some other things. Thanks for looking in. Bye for now.